Hello everyone, I'm back. Like I said, I played earlier today. We collected 400 plus Astronium on Atrox. It was relatively easy still, although I do think that Atrox is slowly running out of Astronium. So now we are just going to make Cosmic Baubles off of that on Glacial. Not much more than that. We have enough soil that we can make scrap from it. So I think that will be fairly easy. So let's get into the game. Let's see what we can do. I stream every day. If you want to connect on YouTube, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. This will give you a notification when I'm streaming, and then you can ask questions or ask me to do something fun. So let's get into the game. So I always start in some kind of vehicle. See, here is the soil already. And we are just going to make now Cosmic Baubles here because I have 400 Astronium. See, it is green ring, so this is completely full. There's already 2 here from before, no harm done. And one thing that I can do also is, I think I have some on my backpack as well. Will it take it? I thought there was one on the top already. Where did that one go? Huh, interesting. Yeah, so it takes from here, the robot arm. I thought there was one on there already. So that's it when it comes to... Is there a shortcut to turn it off? Let's see. No, I need to be on it. Okay. So that's the ones that I brought with me. Let's open it up. Because there's some scrap on here, so we can send one of these off right away. Unfortunately, there is no automation for this. You have to hit it manually. It's just how it is. And let's start the scrap manufacture right away as well. So let's see, we have here 1 and 2. Excellent. See, and it starts it automatically. It's very fast. Right, so they make resin. Then the printers are printing canisters from the resin. And the canisters are being shredded here with some solar panels. This base has sort of like not a power problem because we have this here in the back. So yeah, that's a thing. This is not Photoshop. That's happening. My plastic is ready, so let's get a little bit of this one, not quite. Let's get a little bit of this going and maybe... Oh, I only have one. Okay, so I need a little bit more of the silicone to make more of these guys. Alright, no problem. No problem. I'm sure we'll get more silicone. Are we full already? No, not yet. So you guys can see an auto extractor in the back. I will just send this off. And then we can take a look at the auto extractor. This one here. You know, they have an indicator. This is 8 power, so quite a bit of power. Unfortunately, when I had one of these, is there a face on it? There's sort of like a face on the guy, isn't there? Huh. So when I had one on the core of Glacial here, this is where I did the tests, it didn't work. You know, it kept... The green bar went down all the way. But there was no Astronium, So here we have perfect. And there we have some of these resources. We need 3 more to fill up the platform. 1 more to fill up the platform. Don't give it to me. Almost clicked on it. Alright, so there's that. I just want to look under the base if there's any... I did this on purpose in case the printer goes through the floor. They do that sometimes, I don't know why. So now we are dropping off these things here. And one thing that I can do is start the printing process right away. There's that. And then here's all the items that I get from the event. There's diamond, aluminum alloy, which is really great to make rovers. Titanium for platforms, and iron. And then the graphene I keep here because I think I need it for making RTGs. This one is almost ready. It's waiting for scrap. 1 more, 2 more. 1 more. So we're just going to run down all this Astronium here and making Cosmic Baubles. We are currently at, I can't read this, 242, something like that? 242, so I want to make 250 today. And I think we're going to hit it, for sure. The event is on for a couple more days, I think. 9 more days. And I really want to shred these, but I don't know how yet. Maybe what I need to do is make a winch or something like that. Medium generator. These are all items for medium platforms. Medium storage. I wonder how they look like. Medium storage silo. The storage silo is unlocked, right? No? Yes. Yeah, I don't know, it's like hard to see. Oh, okay, it's done, I think. So this will give present as well. Ooh. It goes off there and it comes back somewhere here. So where were we? Storage silo, tall storage, rover seat, tractor, trailer, medium buggy horn, winch. Yeah, maybe I need a winch. What does it need to manufacture the winch? Tungsten and still can't read it, man. Tungsten and something else. Yeah, excellent. We get more silicone and we can make more shelters. There's no real reason to have all these shelters. The only reason is really that that they give 1 power each. Oh yeah, and the event gives silicone, like there is no end to it. So there's that. 1 more, we send it off, and then we drop off the presents. So this finished printing here, it already has the... I will put this up later. I'm sort of a little bit busy keeping the automation going because the devs forgot to automate the event platform, so we need to manually push it. You know, that's what we used to do in the good old days. Astroneer is 4 years old now. And by the way, it was available before release as a as a alpha version. So a lot of people played it. Let me see, do we need more soil? Yes, we do need more soil. Alright, let's get this done. Excellent. Beautiful. More soil. Yep. And the purpose of the soil is just to make small canisters because they are printed unpacked. And then we maybe remove this a little bit out of the way. So here is good. And then you can shred the small canisters. Let's see. How is stream doing? Doing good. Beautiful. So the canisters are being printed here. This is why I have this little work light there to show. And I think the printer is printing a little bit faster than it should, but that's okay. This specific robot arm here, this one, is to pick up glass from the smelter for making stellar objects. So you don't need Astronium, you can just use stellar objects and use soil forever. But the Astronium is a little bit more fun, and if there's Astronium around, then I want to use it. So this will give presents as well. Looking under the base, if there's any purple. Not yet. Good. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So the winch. It does need tungsten, right? So I don't have necessarily tungsten. But let's unlock it. At least this way on the printer. Oh, there will be presents. I need to wait for the thing to come back. Usually comes back somewhere around here. So I need to see what I need to manufacture. See, there it is. And it's bringing buttons. Excellent. This is a really good idea. Although I would prefer more of an inbox style that I can choose to get the presents, or I can just let them expire. That would be my preference. Because the only reason that I have this farm back there of the shelters is that I don't know what to do with all these items. I literally take diamond and I just make drill mods out of it and shred it. That's it. You know? So we have buttons here. The problem is that competing with the two auto arms is a little bit difficult, so I will just put the buttons here for now. Then I attach a button to a button. Some buttons have little platforms, so that's good. There's nanocarbon alloy, you get that also as a reward from the event. So I need to take that to silver. I'm not super sure what I will do with it. I think this printer will print the winch, right? Winch. Tungsten and rubber. Rubber, I think, what does rubber need? Organic and resin. Organic and resin. Okay. I just have it set to plastic. This is almost full. I just saw it fill up. Tungsten and rubber. How much rubber does it need? How much rubber? One of each. I don't necessarily have tungsten here at the moment, although I do have a trade platform. But I also can go to silver and get some tungsten there. Resin, organic quartz, wolframite, right? Wolframite needs 3 scrap to give me 2 tungsten. I really only need 1, to be honest. I wonder if I can use one of those. I don't know if that worked, to be honest. That person. Did not work. Although I don't know where it went. It went somewhere, but I can't see it. It's not in my backpack, it's not here. I'm not sure. There it is. You guys see this? I don't know what's happening. Devs need to play with this a little bit more. So we are ready here. How are we doing on soil? Almost out. Excellent. The soil centrifuges are still going. Once they stop, I will replace the soil. Did we get the present? No, not yet. I think they are now officially empty. Oh no, this one is still filling. I don't know what's with this soil centrifuge here. It's half full? It's half full. I haven't seen that necessarily happen. It still doesn't go. So I'm not super sure what is going on here. It just needs a tiny little bit of soil, which is odd, but maybe that was leftover soil that I never, from the run, I didn't fill up the canister all the way. And that's a possibility. Yeah, the auto extractors, unfortunately, they don't work at the core. I mean, they work when you watch them. When I'm in my buggy, parked next to them, have the game open for a couple of hours. Yeah, they work. But they don't work when you come up here, continue playing the game, and then you go back to the core, then they don't work. The medium resource canister attached to it doesn't fill up. The bars go down, but that's about it. I will wait for this to fill up, and it's full already. I think this bauble is a little bit out of bounds. There you go. I think we can make another one. There you go. Now, I would need some compound and organic to make yet one more shelter. I'm sort of don't have that much to even support the shelters. I would need to get some soil. And out of all these materials, I basically make something and shred it. I have enough. I have enough stuff, I don't need that. One more. I mean, it's faster than if I were to do it manually, I feel. And we are, almost halfway done. So, where are we here? 148, I think, something like that. I mean, while the event is on, I'm just going to do that, to be honest. I don't feel... Wow, this thing finally finished, huh? Look at this guy here. It's almost like a drill mod or something. Pretty cool. How much does it give? 1300. I got that from Atrox, in case you guys are wondering. The printer is rocking it a little bit. I thought the source centrifuges don't exist. Do they exist? Do they have a volume? No. They didn't have a volume. They can just walk it. One more. And we will get presents. So I will have to wait. Soil is good. Yeah, I just make shelters, you know. So far, the way to count the shelters, the easy way, is to just go here and see how much power they output. They output 29. Each one of them gives 1, so there's 29 of them. I mean, you can stop the video and count them. There's one more here. Maybe I should make one more there, but then you can't see it really. That was the first one, right? Because I made this little connection thing there. So there's quite a few of them. It doesn't slow the game down, like at all. It's kind of interesting that the rover doesn't cast a shadow. Could there be like a shadow behind it? Right? No shadow. Is the presence on this thing? Yep. So we will need to figure out how to make more plastic. That's how it is. One more. Okay. So I think we have now we need a little bit more. And the graphene, I think I'm going to do something with the graphene. I forgot what it was. Maybe RTGs, I'm not super sure. Nanocarbon alloy. And as you see, I mean, that stuff, it fills up quite a bit. By the time we are done with this run, there will be like a huge pile here. That's my light solution. Post in chat if you have a better light solution. I'm not sure how to give the rover a good light. I've seen some people use the tall platform and then have it shine down. I think overland that's okay, but I do, of course, a lot of Astronium mining, right? So I need sort of something in front of me. I mean, maybe the light will still shine. The platform will be in the mountain, right? And the light will still come out of it. That's a possibility. I didn't think of that. Well, it shouldn't. That's the thing, right? It shouldn't come. Technically, you shouldn't even be able to drive the rover in such conditions, right? So there's just a tiny little bit left. 1 left. And there's 3 left in this one. So it's just refilling here. Are we getting presents? No. Good. So I need like some kind of solution. Is there any soil in here? This is sort of like my work area, you know. So I don't have any soil with me. I don't have anything here. I mean, I could just like destroy the landscape here, but I prefer not to. I need to make videos, you know. It's better to have something that you can show off. I mean, this auto extractor works, but I need to be here. You know, I need to be doing stuff. If I'm at the core, it doesn't do stuff up here. Alright. Let's take a look at my little garden that I have back here. If I haven't destroyed it already. Yep, seems to be still there. There's a little garden that the people here can look at. It gets a little bit of soil in my canisters. I need only one full. I'm slowly eroding away this mountainside. Just need one of my two soil canisters full. Make a little bit of plastic. Can I? No. Good. Yes. Excellent. I have like some kind of stairway here. I need to find it. There it is. I can go to the base. Maybe I should smooth this out a little bit too. There's another auto extractor. I used to have two, but then I found that they're not working, so... And it doesn't shred, unfortunately. It's a little elevator trick, unless you do what I just did. Yep. And we have buttons again. More buttons. Are we out of soil? Yeah, because everything is quiet. So I'm pretty sure we're out of soil. Are we full? Yes. Let's send it off. Let's replenish the soil. So we take these ones off. My theory is it goes through about an entire of these soil. I mean, you can make more soil canisters, really honestly. But you can have, instead of this wedge-shaped large storage, right? You can put one of these up here and can have another 12 on top, but the problem is then I can't see. And when I collect soil, I typically go a little bit underground. So there's that. So to make more scrappies, and what I need to do is I need to drop off the buttons. And then once that thing is done, once we're out of soil, then I will shred these. Let's see, this is still going, excellent. I can make, what do you want to make here? Compound, I think. Compound, yes. I'll get some more soil later. To make the organic, to make plastic. Would we get a present? No. Then let it do its thing here, and I will get more soil for the organic. Actually, I do have 3 organic here. Unfortunately, not 4. Maybe this thing is enough to make 1 organic. Because other than making plastic, I don't have a need for it, to be honest. So let's see, if I give you this, how much organic do you give me back? So it would give me 1 organic, so perfect. So I put the organics here, then I can smelt this off. Perfect. And then I can send this rocket off. You don't have to be like super fast, but you have to stay on top of things. So that's that. I need to smelt it first. You're correct. So there's that. You don't need this anymore here. This is how we used to manage stuff. The old school way. So halfway done. How much do we have left? 210. There's really no use for Astronium in the game, so I'm really happy that someone had the idea that you can make the Cosmic Bauble. And I don't think you can find it Cosmic Bauble, you have to make it. At least I've never seen a Cosmic Bauble. One escaped to the side. Okay, this goes off. The escapee, I move a little bit over here. He will pick it up. Did we get presents? No, right? Not yet. Perfect. Is this done smelting here? Yes. So we'll take this and make plastic out of it. Perfect. And then we can give it, maybe we get another silicone, make another shelter. This is why this base doesn't have, I mean, technically, actually, now that I think about it, I don't need the solar arrays here. They give 8 power, so this is really good. I could move them to Atrox, to be honest. What is this cloud thing here? Is it supposed to be... Is it supposed to be in the shredder, maybe? It's like this little mini storm going on over there that I don't quite understand. But those are large boxes, so I could only take one with me to Atrox. Because I would take them this canister as well. So this will give presents. The plastic should be done over there. So the plastic is done, please. Feed it in here, perfect. Good, and we will get presents this time. Hopefully some silicone so that I can make another shelter. Technically I could also start making shelters on Atrox, to be honest. But they need 4 materials, it's not easy. So I would need either some kind of platform to take the materials with me or something like that. And it sort of looks better to just have like a huge farm of the shelters, not spread them out everywhere. That might be more useful, but looks less cool. Check stream real quick, we're good. Perfect, how are we doing on Sol? Okay. So I think I can put this here and this will instantaneously make a shelter. Unfortunately, there's no larger spaceship, right? And you can only fit 2 of these in the spaceship. I don't know, is there any platform that makes a wedge so that I can carry 8? I don't think so. Let's drop this off. And as you see, I mean, they do pile up quite a bit here, to be honest. Fortunately, out of all of these, you can make like a medium storage silo. You can make, what do I do out of the iron? Medium shredders or small shredders or whatever that little shredder is. These make jump jets and these make your mods. So I just use that. And you know, because they only make 1 power, it's not as useful to carry them with you. An RTG is much smaller, right? And it does 4 power. So can I put you on top? Oh dear lordy lord. Dear lordy lord. Dear lordy lord. Alright, let's just throw that in there somewhere. Did we get presents? No. Good. Let's sync this off. Next time we get presents. Oh, I have 2 open now. Did you guys see that? Pretty cool. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Yeah, the buttons, I'll shred them later. Do we still have a little storm there? Yeah. I honestly think this is supposed to be on the shredder, not on the mountain. It does look kind of cool though. What's going on here? I can't necessarily look under. It seems to be somewhat hollow. I don't know what's happened to it. Like a little hollow area. So we have 254. Sweet. Yeah, put it on there. There's nowhere else to go. Just checking. Looking good. I think I see a light there too from the rover, right? You can't see it really well, but there's like, for no good reason, there's a light there, and I think it's the rover going for the floor. So there's that. There's that happening. This could be a little bit smoother here, to be honest. But I don't have soil. Hold on, let's get a little bit of soil first. Perfect. And then let's smooth this out. Get a little path, you know. Good. Where did it fall? Here. I need to put it up on something because the farm is so large that I can't actually see it. I usually keep them on that edge over there, on that ledge, because at some point you can't grab them, fix them terrain tool and all this kind of stuff. Maybe over here is a good spot. Somewhere here. They do have a door, and I don't want to use extenders. So once you build it, it cannot be moved, and it will auto create a little bubble around itself. Right, and this cannot be mined. I mean, unless you have a drill attachment. And you see here the bubbles that it creates. It's not that large, but it does sort of like do a little bit around itself. Can I grab this? See, this farm is so large, I can't even grab this thing. Not yet. Not yet. No. Can I put it up here? Yeah, good. Because you guys don't understand like how large this thing really is. It is quite a large structure. So it's hard to actually position stuff here. So where's the entrance? There's the entrance. And it makes a little bit of soil underneath it as well. See? Boom. So we don't need this here. Of course you can go into them. It doesn't matter into which. Each one will save the game. So it doesn't matter. This one is for some reason a little bit special. If I go inside, it always puts me on the top for some reason. I don't know quite why it does that. So here's our little path. And of course the bauble manufacturer has slowed down a little bit because I wasn't there to babysit it. I think, oh no, we also ran out of soil, okay. And we got more buttons. So maybe what I will do now is I will first try to shred the buttons. I usually try to click on them from the side, just because it's easier. Let's try to shred the, you see there's another one that just printed that one. I still have enough plastic to make one more. So let's shred the buttons. If I don't have to compete with the auto arms, works really well. I have a whole bunch of buttons on silver as well from the event. Once a free spot shows up, it will start snapping. Yep, there's a free spot. More free spots. I think they're all busy now, right? Yeah. And I also think that this little storm there is supposed to be over here. There's something not aligned properly. It's full. Tiny little buttons in there. Right, that's all the buttons. Did we get enough scrap to get sent this off? Looks like it. But let's send it off. And let's get more soil. So this one here, let's start it up again. Excellent. We need to be sort of a little bit upfront and personal with this guy. Good. So this will make more scrap. We scrap the buttons. Unfortunately, this thing doesn't seem to scrap. I mean, obviously I need to unpack it, but I'm just like, it doesn't want to scrap. I don't know what to do with it. It doesn't work anyways, so sad about that. How are we doing? Hopefully I don't need more soil. I think an entire of these rovers full of soil is sufficient. Although I did throw in a couple of buttons. So I would like to maybe take one of these with me to Atrox, because I will never need any power manufactured anymore. Oh, this one's is empty. So I picked up these on Atrox. Huh, awesome color, man. It's a mineral, so I have researched it before. So this one is 1600. This one is, I call it 1600. And we have now 31. This is quite a large structure, this entire thing. I can't reach this ledge from back there. But the game seems to be performing fine, so happy about that. So we could use more silicone, to be honest, because I have the plastic already. Yeah, and we can make items out of that as well and shred it. You know what, let's actually make a packager. And I think there is some graphite here. Not much, like 2 or something. Not much, but I want to package that for sure. And you will see this tiny little thing will make a large box. You see? This huge box. Is it full? Yeah. This will give presents, first box. And I want to take the box with me. Because on Atrox I can use some of that. I also need to take this thing with me to Atrox to get more Astronium. I think there might be another canister. I think this might be the 3rd canister that I got from Atrox with Astronium. Atrox has a lot of Astronium. So I'm really happy that the special event uses it. Where's this? Jump jets. Sometimes you get jump jets. Can give it to me, please. So the jump jets we just good. Yeah, unfortunately the shredder is like continuously full. I was able to squeeze one in. There's a tiny little break on part of the auto arms. Yeah. Perfect. Oh, I was stuck with a canister. Noise. Well, let me give the canister back. Yeah, I mean, I have like now 31 constant power from the shelters. So I don't need these solar arrays. In the beginning they were really useful, but then I had the idea just to build a lot of shelters. So what are we doing now? 5, 5, 8. Every time you send one of those off, it does use 500. Why is this? This would be a little bit ouchies. Why is this thing so huge? It looks gigantic. Oh, look at this thing. There's 2 or 3 of them, I feel. Why is this so huge? Yeah, there's 2, and then there's something here that I'm not quite sure. It's like maybe a small one sticking out on the side. Oh, there's like some research. 71, right? For surface items, not bad. Yeah, it's not bad. And that of course is for mining, right? When I mine, I just kind of can't see where I'm going. The plant was here before. There's also a research item on it, but I think it looks cute, so I'll leave it there. I'll make a little path here. This seems to be still going. Let's see, can I activate it from here? Yes. At least I can send it off before I do this. My hydrogen situation still looks good. Don't give it to me. This printer is for making stellar objects for the glass. Yeah, if I wouldn't have Astronium, I actually started making stellar objects, and then you know, I tried it with a little bit of Astronium, and it works really nice. It looks good too. Then I had this one here for hematite before, so I took it down to the core. It worked well while I was watching it, so I built another one. Took it to the core, and then I came up here, and when I went to check, they didn't fill up the medium resource canisters on the top. The green indicator went all the way down, and the medium resource canister had nothing in it. So they don't work properly. Yeah, see, there's like this this cloud here. I think it's supposed to be over there. Not super sure. What's exactly going on here? Almost done with the Astronium. Maybe one thing that I will do is get more soil. Yeah, 260. Nice. I need to take a screenshot of that. Oh, look, it's coming back with more. silicone. Silicone is actually a pain in the neck to manufacture, to be honest. Oh, we're out of soil. Yeah, there's that. See, you need the entire soil thing filled. The entire soil thing needs to be filled. This entire thing needs to be full of soil. Yeah, I wanted to drop off stuff. Do we have... I need one more. Yeah. And then the graphene goes in here. I'm not super sure what I'm going to do with the graphene. I think nanocarbon alloy. Maybe I will make like a whole bunch of it. I can scrap that too. I mean, make it into objects and then scrap it. See, there's like a little cloud. It's actually pretty cool effect. See, there is such a thing as shadows. You see, there is such a thing as shadows. For example, if I look over there, right? So there's shadows. Something, it sees something on the platform, right? But this light doesn't make shadows. I think that's what's going on. Can I? Oh, it doesn't light when I'm holding it. Because I don't have a power source. If I put it in my backpack, it will light. Is this ready already? Yeah, let's take care of that first. These ones are ticking, so they don't give. So it's safe to stay here. I can put it in my backpack. Let's say I put it here. Right, so it makes... I have a butt light now. So I go here and then I turn around. Right? Go like this. And I think that doesn't make a shadow. I mean, maybe. I don't think it makes a shadow, to be honest. Right? Yeah, it goes through the entire structure. So this light doesn't make a shadow. The only light that makes shadows is the one that the Astroneer is carrying. Needs one tungsten. What was the other thing that needs tungsten? Oh, that thing. I should try to make a winch. I've never, in like 4 years, I've never made a winch. I saw some YouTube videos. It didn't look like it worked. But we can try, you know. To be honest, the auto arms, they extend so much. Look how they extend. They should have some rubber in there, to be honest. What do they have? Aluminum and something else, right? I mean, graphite, I think. Graphite is good. As long as it's not graphene. The splitter needs graphene. That shows how much power is coming from over there. That one needs graphene. It was one of the earliest items. The splitter was in the alpha. The splitter was part of the alpha. Yeah. Are we full? Yeah. We will get presents. Just checking if I got any presents from the auto arms. How are we doing here? 95 left. So hopefully the soil will last. It comes from over here somewhere. And this time the rocket will have presents. Also notice how... There it comes. What do we get? Ah, excellent. I can make another one of those. Another shelter. I mean, at some point, we are now at 31, right? There's no need to have that much power. But it's also burst power, right? There's no... I mean, we don't have any burst capacity. There's no batteries on this base. There's no batteries, right? If you have batteries, the batteries for a short time period, you can have more power, and then you fill it back up again if the shelters are complete. Right? There's still a little bit of soil in there, but we can print this guy now. Definitely can print this guy. It goes to work right away, but it is a large object, so it takes a very long time to print. So there's that, as you guys can see, right? This is filling up. I mean, there's a lot of it. You know, there's a lot of it. Yeah, let's see. Where would it look? You can't even see the ones that are furthest. I need something over here, next to the plant. I need to put a couple there to make it, to fill it out a little bit. That looks pretty cool, huh? The jagged. Look at this. This is crazy. It looks like from Lord of the Rings, the jagged mountains. Pretty neat. There's another valley here that I've never really explored. Huh. Yeah, I've never even seen this thing. Look at that. Looks beautiful. Looks really nice. I think it doesn't look good on the picture. Trying to get rid of it. There you go. Yeah, this is fine. But because I want to have a good picture. The advantage of having like an underbase, so to say, is that you also get oxygen when you're underneath your own base. Because the oxygen pipelines connect flawlessly. Let's send this off. You know, I've never sent something off with something still attached to it. I think it will just come back, right? I think the soil is empty, but I want to check on the canisters. How are the canisters? There's still a bunch, so let's let them get rid of that. Oh, I finished printing. Okay, cool. I will take it with me, maybe. Over there. I mean, the distance is quite large, to be honest. I don't see my cursor now, I see. Can I put you like sort of here, or will... Oh, that works. Okay. I used to pick them up on the ledge, but now it's too far. The entire thing is so large that the ledge is too far. So we'll give presents. I wonder what we'll get to. And you see this works really well. I think the canisters are done because the shredder is done. So what I need to do is fill up the soil again, but also I want to see, who's this? Okay. Did you see that? It was far away from anything useful. Far away from anything useful. What do we get? Jump jets? Yeah, that's what I figured, so I wanted to put them in the shredder before I turn the soil on because I don't want it to compete. Okay. Let's put those in the shredder here first. The soil canisters I can actually take with me. Did it attach? It's the first time that it happened, I swear. This is really cool when it does that. Quick. I need to beat the soil centrifuge. Yes. Perfect. Now we get the second soil canister, and see, we're almost out of soil, man. This is a tragedy here that we're almost out of soil. Of course, these items here are like when I just made the base, you know? Did you guys hear the clacking noise? That was fantastic. And I just made the base. And this was my initial base, this line here. Then I made and I made this large area here on purpose. And then I made two of these. One of them I took to Atrox by now. And the research chambers are empty, which is very sad, but what can you do? These are givers, so we don't need to worry about the givers. I mean, they are takers, I suppose. Like, they take stuff, and they don't steal from me, so that's good. How are we doing on the 60, huh? I hope we have enough soil, because I only have one of those soil canisters left. What I could do is I could manufacture stuff. I could build some stuff. Let's get the printer up here. What can I, you know what makes a lot of scrap is these guys. And one more. Did I get the right one? Yes. So the medium storage silo, I think it's called. They make crazy scrap. Rubber and tungsten. I'm kind of intrigued by this thing. Medium storage silo. I'll print a couple of rows. Get them. I have research on other planets that's unlimited research, where I just have an auto arm pick up stuff. That seems to be working. These shred like crazy. Maybe I don't want to actually hold them in case I get presents. This is how the printer usually prints. So the baubles, I think, are a little bit too fast when they print. And the small canisters are also a little bit. These ones here are just for shredding. I have to do something with the stuff that the game gives me, you know. So we open them up here. And if we're out of soil, we just shred this. Also, I'm kind of intrigued. I want to try the winch. I need to. I want to try the winch. Rubber needs. What does rubber need again? Organic and carbon or something? Organic and resin. Either of which I have. But organic I can make because I have a little bit of this. Look at that. One organic. One SKP. This will give presents. How are we doing here? 39, and all of this is maybe another, I don't know, 20, probably more. Was this 4, 12, 24, plus 2 is 28. So we need more soil. But I think I can compensate with making stuff and shredding it. There will be presents. Back. And one titanium. I need one more, right? One more? Yep. Feel almost overflowing. It's such a tragedy. Unfortunately, I don't have any stuff to make plastic. Did you guys hear that slurpy sound? You can make jump jets from aluminum alloys, so that's perfect. I will make a whole bunch of those. What does it need again? The rubber? Organic and resin. I happen to have some resin. I think. Yeah, so I just did a little bit of tungsten. We used for the very first time the trade platform. Wrong one. Organic and resin. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool how they did that. The rubber is ready. I guess let's put it here for now. If I get a little bit of scrap, but currently we have a little bit of a shortage of scrap, so if I get, how much do I need? Like 3 scrap? I get 2 tungsten, something like that, so I'll try to make a winch, but the things that I have seen with the winch, they didn't look pretty. Do we get presents? No? We'll just short a little bit? Yeah. Large active storage, recreational sphere. That's the ball, right? What's this? A crane. Maybe I need a crane, dude. Maybe that's what I need, a crane. This will give presents. What does the crane need? It's a large item. It needs zinc? Is it really zinc? Titanium? I have lots of that. Something here. And it's 4,500. Let's open it up. So, because I can't read this for the life of me, but maybe the printer will be able to tell me what the crane is. And it's a large object too, so... Crane. Titanium silicone? No silicone for you. You need silicone for this guy. What do you get? More silicone, right? Oh man, the silicone is like... I think we are out of shredding stuffs. So I will put 2 of them in there that they can get started. So we have... See, it's very easy. 1, 2, then speed. Then silicone here, I will put it for here for now. And we do need, what, titanium too? What else? What else do you need? Steel. Steel I can make. Right? Steel I can make, I just need carbon. Titanium, yeah. Let's make a crane. The crane I can make, because I have the stuff here. Titanium. There's nothing that needs diamond. There used to be that diamond doesn't do anything in the entire game. So to make steel, I think I need the gas, but I also need, very sure, steel here, carbon. we don't have any more carbon left because the last that I used was, let's put them over here where the flower is. There's a little bit of a hole, you know. Parkour. Okay, never mind. Just lighting. Like sort of like maybe where's it? Here-ish. Can I grab it? Always fighting with the milk. It's too far. You know. I want to build it sort of around the flower. And it will respect the flower. It won't be killing it. I think. See how it looks like. Whoop. Excellent. And there's all this like, whatever that is, leftover granulate. So we saved the flower. I'm very happy by that. And then here is one more. It's to go in here. So now that I need silicone for the what was it called again? I think where's connectors? There's two connectors here. It's connected like this. Okay. My shelter farm is getting more complete. I could make another one, but I need the silicone. Or a crane. A crane, I have hopes. A winch would be kind of cool too, but a crane I need to put stuff into. Let's experiment with that, right? I just need like a tiny little vertice to kick off of. Steel. Oh, I need some soil, some organic. Where's this thing here floating in midair? I wish the devs would do something to get rid of this. Looks ugly. Is this enough? Do I have any organic here? Nope. Let's see. This should be sort of now. One organic, excellent. And I need to make carbon out of it. Oh, got it. Oh, and we need to shred more. We are out of shreddings. While we do that, we need to shred more. Now I'm curious what the winch does. One organic. Look how bright it is in the sunlight. So organic iron we have here. And then where is the stuff here? Alright. And the carbon. And now make me steel, please. So what does it mean? Titanium, which I have on me, silicon and steel. Oh, okay, so we'll be done. This is perfect. Alright, print me one of these things. I don't even know what it is yet. Alright, whatever that is, print it. And we do have a little bit more soil left. Just a tiny little bit. So we can do that. Let's see how we're doing here. This is full skis. You also know when it's full, when the arm is waiting. But there was no barbel, so we couldn't do that. How much do we have in this thing?
1?
So this icon will change from Astronium to empty. Perfect. So it built a winch. Well, let's experiment with this. I never, in 4 years, I didn't build a winch. So there's that. I don't know how this will work. We do need this thing though, to be sure. Now we have the winch. It's a very big looking item. It's a large item too. How do I do winching? Nothing works. Let's see. Enter. Oh! Oh, yeah. Oh, yes. Oh, yeah. How do I exit? Where am I now? Where am I? Oh, here. Okay. That's really cool. That's really cool. That's really cool. So I need to use this now. Hold on, let's do this. So it's like its own vehicle. That's really cool. Alright, so what we want to be winching is this thing, and we want to be winching it into the shredder. So I disconnect you. See, I can't pick it up, so I don't know what to do with it. So I will enter the winch, and I will grab you. That works very well. Right mouse button doesn't do anything. Okay, let's see. A crane with a built-in seat and a medium arm slot. Yeah? Oh, this is maybe not a medium item? So how the heck do you take it with you? I need the winch. This is a crane. I like the crane. Is there anything that has a medium arm? Anything medium here? Anything medium? How do you shred this? Oh, I could package it, but then I can put it in my backpack. How do you shred one of these things here? The crane is really cool. I like it. It hasn't done anything useful yet, but I like it. With a medium arm slot. Okay, hold on. Let's try to crane something. I exit this, I enter that, and then I grab one of you guys. That doesn't necessarily work as I think it is. I mean, it is very smooth, that is for sure. I should be able to get this, right? That exited. Does it have to be upside down maybe or something? I mean, why doesn't it pick up anything? Really honestly, it doesn't pick up anything. And I can't make it go upside down, I think, right? No. Oh, good Lord. So here I am, and I'm poking at it, but nothing happens. Am I doing something wrong? I mean, obviously I'm doing something wrong, but how do you make it work? Huh. It's very smooth. I like that about it. I like that it is very smooth. I mean, here's an item, for example, right? Let's take this. You could be picking up this. I mean, at the minimum, we need to be able to pick up that, right? I did pick something up. Does it give me instructions when I enter it, how to use it? No. I'm pretty sure this should work. Is there like a button that I need to push? I'm pushing all the buttons, including X. Right mouse button, left mouse button. I'm not super sure what's supposed to be happening here. So no, I push all the buttons, nothing is happening. So I mean, I see the attachment slot here. Maybe I should put something there. Oh, hold on. I have an idea. I could drill with it. It's not like for picking up stuff. It is for doing damage. So hold on. I got you. How's my stuff going over here? This is still shredding. Yeah, good. Keep the shredding. This will give presence because you see the baubles are filling up. Hold on a second. I know what's going on here. This is not to pick up stuff. This is to do work. So I need to go where I can destroy something. Oh, you know what? The soil farming, but this thing is blocking it currently, unfortunately. So maybe I can go up here. Yeah. And then I go like, let's say, I go here. Stop. And I exit, I enter that. And then I do, yeah, see? And if I had the soil canister, that would work. What other attachments exist? I mean, a paver attachment. Oh, we need to try the paver. That's an absolute must. Paver. So it's a work attachment thingy. Dude, I don't know what to. I don't have soil right with me, so we can't test the paver. So you basically drill like this here. I mean, it's cool. It looks really nice. It operates very smooth. I like the smooth operation of it, but I think we do need the winch because this is currently not helping me. How do I get back home? Maybe I can sort of jump it here. Yeah. Okay, so there's a working thing. Maybe I will play with it some more, although I don't know a situation where I would need to work with a crane that I couldn't just like ram the rover into. You see? It's very smooth. I like it. Please don't do that. So we need to do the winch thing next. So we need some tungsten. Which means I need to make more platforms. Do we have more platforms here? No, we shredded them all. It's very sad. Oh, we have presents. Presents. What did we get? Buttons. It gave me one. It seriously gave me one. Buttons. I always try to get the buttons from the side because to not activate the. You see. Now we'll of course shred the buttons. And then I will maybe make a whole bunch of drill mods. I don't know what I will do. Buttons go in the shredder, that's for sure. And it has room for 4, so perfect. Now we make. What should we make? Let's make jump jets. No. Solid fuel jump jet. It's full. Can set it off again. So this is not enough soil. This entire thing is not. I had a theory that it would be enough, but it's not, unfortunately. But I also think the Astronium is almost done skis with. Yeah, it's not almost. It is done skis with. So that's good. That's good. That's really good. Let's make more scrap because I need some scrap for the trade platform to get a winch. I've never made a winch. There's something stuck here. Hold on. Was I just seeing this thing maybe? Probably I'm paranoid. It wasn't a plug. Well, sometimes I move the I don't see anything stuck now. I moved the shredder and there's like stuff underneath it. One thing that we can do, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Print a bunch of shredders. And actually, if I put them on a platform, then the printer can do that by itself. Hold on. And I can do something else while the printer is printing. So the crane is really nice. You can like do something with the crane. You can activate the drill mod and drill stuff. I don't know why you would do that, but sure. We need shredder. Splitter. Here, this one. And I wanted... I figured out what the hotkey is for that. It's terrain here. Same hotkey. So this is not making any shreddings anymore at the moment. I will pick you up. Let's make some drill mods. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it's a lot, right? It's a lot on a good day. It's a lot. Others in jetpack. Oh, here. I'm just mashing now the button to activate the printings. Okay, I wanted to check. Yeah. That was the auto arm that I saw. Actually, no, it looks good. 1, 2, 3, 4. I can make more. I know, but for the longest time you didn't need diamond for anything in the game. You could make it. I think you might have been able to make diamond even in the alpha. Good. Maybe I can pick you up now. So it built, yeah, that was my intention. That it builds all of these things. I have to unpack them and shred them. Only 2 fit in. Yeah, so the Astronium is gone. 0, and it has this face on it. So we'll put this over here. Take it to Atrox, fill it up one more time. I actually like mining for Astronium probably more than I like doing this, to be honest. Because the thing, it should all be automated. It's only because the platform, the event platform, is not automated that I have to stand here and babysit it. Oh, that's the only reason. So now, for the very first time, we're going to use scrap to get something, and we need to get tungsten. 1, 2, 3. I've never done this. I mean, I could fly to silver real quick, but why? Um, Wolframite, right? Wolframite, ferrite, titanite, lithium. Yeah, wolframite is tungsten. Okay, so I need three scraps. Whoa, make it happen. Um, not super sure. No? No? I have to actually attach it to this thing? Like this? Are you serious? Like this? Yeah? Yeah! I have to attach it. And I can't get only one wolframite, right? I have to get two. Whee! Alright, now I'm really curious where it's coming back. Let's check this out. I think it will come back somewhere here, maybe? I don't know. This is the Clouds 2.0, but I think they still look a little bit wonky. Looks a little bit wonky. I thought I saw like a blue flag over there somewhere. I'm not super sure. This is the farthest that I can move out. Alright. Where's my tungsten? Come on. I mean, I saw people on YouTube use it. I just have never used it before. This is the first time. I'll probably unlock an achievement. Looks like copper, dude. You better not... See? Achievement unlocked. Better not give me copper here, sir. So we need to smelter that? I've never done this. We need to smelter that? Oh, I'm so excited that I'm losing control here. Alright, let's do these things. Unpack them and put them in the shredder. Can I shred them like this? No. This is a medium object, so the shredder does 2 mediums. I feel the shredder doesn't give as much as the titanium. What happened here? Oh, wolframite. Excellent. So what did we need for the winch? The winch was here, right? I need to shred those other things. Yeah, you don't need to do this anymore. Splitter. Winch. Tungsten 1 and rubber 1. Alright. So tungsten I have here. I don't need that much tungsten. Rubber 1. Let's make a winch and see how that works. How will I ever shred the... How I don't know. How will I get the tractor into the shredder? That is my concern right now. Alright. There's the winch. First time ever. An experimental went horribly wrong. Okay, but how should I say? It's not doing anything yet. Maybe I need to put it here. Hold on. I mean, it sounds to me that it should do something, right? Oh. Nothing happening here. Can I activate it somehow? Oh yeah. Look, that little bit. That's it. All right, now, but how will I get the thing into the shredder? That's the question. How do I get the tractor into the shredder? Okay. So we are here. It should work. We get you here. Whoop. Right? It's sort of attached to it. Good. But how will I ever get it into the shredder? Yeah, dude, I will just package it and bury it and never. How does it do anything? So can I move it? Oh, okay. I see. I see how this is supposed to work. It's where's the winch? That thing I can't. I can flip it, but this thing, okay. Okay. I'm not super sure. To be honest, I I'm I don't know. I mean, I can shred the winch. That's the thing. It does. Oh my God. How is this supposed to work? I mean, the crane would be nice. Maybe. And I can't package it, right? It has to be unpackaged for it to shred. It doesn't click on the shredder at all. So the winch would shred. The winch. This is now, as you see, it does not the whatever the thing is called, it does not click into the shredder. The winch does click into the shredder, but this thing does not. It won't stop. It just keeps doing that. I'm hands off keyboard. I'm not doing anything. This is this is where did the where did the shredder go? It bounced it, it bounced into the shredder, and the shredder took off. I am not. I'm not sure. I mean, there used to be two shredders here, right? One of the shredders is now gone. I think I see it over there. Yeah, I see it over there. But the thing is, I don't want to activate my thing here. All right, so just want to point out that how do I put something? I need to research that on YouTube. How do I put something into the shredder? Like, how do I put the rover into the shredder? Can I even shred the rover? I mean, the only thing that's left to do with this is package it, make a hole, and never speak of it again. That is my personal recommendation. Wow, this is very full here. I think it might be almost too full. We have a lot of scrap here, even though I used 3 scrap. Oh, this. I have no words. I have no words. I will gently move it back to the rover and drive it out of here. Did you guys see that? Oh my God. This is something. I mean, maybe it's more of a fun item. The crane, I think, would work. The crane doesn't want to attach to this. You know, or at least I can't figure out how to make the crane grab this thing. I think, is this a grabby attachment? Like a claw? You know? Maybe there's a grabby attachment. Who knows, right? It would be like a drill mod or something. We will never speak of it again. Never speak of it again. This is... can I unattach it? Hope I can unattach it. Yes. Slip. Okay. Connect. It sort of... Let's move this a little bit out of the way. Okay. This winch though, I mean, maybe a solar panel would be kind of cool if you can move a solar panel. You know, take it with you or something. I don't know how to shred this. I need to do a YouTube. I mean, this is something. This is something. Not necessarily useful. It is more comical than it's useful, to be honest. But I mean, maybe there can be a use for it. But I still don't know it. I mean, I tried to put the trailer into the, but it didn't work, right? Can I attach? Can I enter this? Yeah. Oh wow! I didn't expect that this is a thing. I did not expect this to be a thing. It's actually pretty versatile. So it does not need power. I like this item a lot. It's just, we need like a grabby attachment on it so that I can grab something. This harpoon here? This harpoon though, I'm not sure about this harpoon. That is interesting. Let's put it over here. And is that like how it orients? It doesn't even orient properly. See, like it goes there. But when I take it off, it kind of lies on its side with the harpoon poking out. That is very interesting. Very interesting. I did not... I guess this is why I never used it. Because it doesn't do anything, you know. Where do I put this usually? Here, I think. I thought I put you on. No, I wanted you on the other side, please. And then you go over here. Good. Usually the thing was on the side, now it's on the top. Do I want it on the top? I guess I don't really care, right? Can I see it when I'm in the rover? Yeah, I can see it. Okay, that's good. Let's leave it like that. So I still don't know how to shred those thingies. That's very interesting. Oh. Someone is knocking at the door. I probably can't... Let's see, how long was the stream? I will probably end the stream here. Thank you very much, everyone. You guys take care.